What's up, everyone? Welcome back for the next turf war. Fuck yeah. Alright, looks like we're all ready to go. Kick ass. So I gotta tell you guys about this funny shit that happened to me in class the other day on Monday. I would have chatted about it yesterday probably during my playthrough of Left 4 Dead 2, but unfortunately I didn't get to that yesterday. But there was some funny fucking shit that happened in my class on fucking Monday. So I go into class naturally completely unprepared for what we were doing that day, as is, normal with me because I'd never prepare for anything. I feel like it's more fun if I just wing it, But like homework, yeah, not really my thing, Not really my style. Not really into that kind of life, I'm into the kind of life where I don't do homework, like, ever. Because homework is lame. It's like, well, think about it logically. Would I rather sit around doing homework or would I rather sit around playing video games? I mean, that's a no-brainer to me, And we're only given so much time to be alive, I might as well spend it doing what I want to do and not what I not want to do, Wait a minute. What the hell did I even say during that sentence? That didn't even make sense. But you guys probably know what I meant. I'd rather spend my time doing things that I want to do versus doing things that I don't want to do. Because, again, we're only alive for so fucking long, Might as well spend it doing what I love. So, naturally, again, I go into class completely unprepared because we were supposed to read a couple things in the book that we were going to discuss in class, which I hate class discussions. Although a lot of the times she makes some group discussions, which I hate even more because then you actually have to talk to your group mates, and it's fucking lame. Alright, well, at least we got him. So, instead of what we normally did, the teacher went ahead of time and asked the class who actually did the readings and who didn't do the readings. And for those of us who didn't do the readings, which, myself included, there was actually a lot of other people who didn't as well, so it wasn't just me. Yeah, but for all of us, she told us to stay in the room and then sent all the other kids out of the room for a minute. So that way she could have a talk with us about, like the homework and shit like that. Which, I've had a million talks like that from, teachers and my parents over the years, about, oh, you gotta do your homework and blah, blah, blah. All that fucking stupid shit that I don't fucking care about. So I've heard it a million times, Nothing that I haven't heard before. Oh, shit. So instead of, like, punishing us, which I don't know if she thought this was a punishment, but she told us that instead of participating in the group discussion, what we had to do was, because there's usually questions at the end of every chapter in the book, so she said instead of, and it's a small book too, not very big, so she said instead of participating in the group discussion, we had to answer the questions at the end of the chapter and then turn them in online. So not only did I come to class completely unprepared, but I got out of having to do the group discussion, which is a huge plus for me, again, because I'm not a huge people person. I don't like talking to people, I just freeze up. I don't know why. It's just the way my brain works. So not only did I get out of having to do that, but I just have to answer these questions, and she let us out of class early. For those of us who, didn't do the thing, because that's all we were going to do that day is the group discussion, and since we were unprepared, she's like, you guys can just go home. And I'm like, oh, sweet. So not only did I show up to class completely unprepared, I didn't have to participate in the group discussion, and I got to leave class early. Talk about a win-win-win. That was awesome. So I show up to class completely unprepared, and it works out insanely well for me. So, hey, score 1 for being unprepared. I just have to answer the questions at the end of the book, which is definitely not a big deal. So, fucking awesome. Alright, well guys, until next time, peace out.